Kapag sinabing pickup truck, for the longest time, Hilux ang bestseller dito sa Pilipinas dahil sa daming kumpanya na kinukuha to as their fleet vehicles. Pero nagsipaglabasan na ang mga all-new or heavily facelifted competitors ng Hilux for the last 2 to 3 years. Andyan na ang bagong Ford Ranger, Isuzu D-Max, and recently, ang Mitsubishi Triton na talaga namang ginalingan both ang design and technology. Pero itong generation ng Hilux na to was introduced last 2015. So more or less, 9 years old na tong platform na to as of the time of this writing. Yes, nagkaroon naman to ng minor facelifts here and there, minor tech upgrades, pero compared to its rivals, this is an aging pickup truck in paper. But in reality, the Hilux still dominates the Philippine market and conquers the competition, pun intended. And dito sa video na to, let's have a look at the 2024 Toyota Hilux Conquest 2.4V 4x2. Before I go on, kung mahilig ka sa Philippine car news and reviews, I would appreciate it if you can consider giving a like on this video and subscribing to the channel. I post one video a week sharing my thoughts and opinions regarding Philippine cars. Maliit na bagay yan para sa inyo pero napakalaking tulong yan para lumago ang channel na to so that I may also know the interests of the Filipino consumer. Looking at the front profile, this looks very familiar kasi nga halos isang dekada na to sa kalsada natin. Dahil Conquest variant nga pala to, syempre merong konting pagkakaiba sa grills compared to its lower variants para madistinguish siya. Dito applicable yung kasabihang, if you know, you know. Headlights neto are projector and as expected dahil 2024 na, sa awa ng Diyos, LED na tong mga to together with its fog lamps. Ito nga pala ay may Toyota Safety Sense na or TSS na i-discuss ko later. Pero dito sa harap, ang isang obvious sign ng TSS dito is the Toyota emblem na napakaangas naman talaga tignan kasi parang 3D ang design nito. 3D ang design yan kasi it hides the sensors behind it. Speaking of safety and sensors, meron na tong front camera and front parking sensors that will serve as extra eyes kapag nagpa-park ka facing a wall. Looking under the hood, wow, meron na tong hood lift assist. Hindi mo na kailangang maging matangkad or malakas para itaas ang hood. This is a good feature to have kasi may mga babae na rin akong nakita na nagde-daily drive ng mga pickup. I have nothing against women drivers, lalo na yung mga nagde-drive ng pickup. Ang angas ng mga babaeng nagde-drive ng napakalaking mga sasakyan, bilib ako sa mga driving skills nila. Going back, ang makina ng Hilux is still the same tried and tested 2.4-liter diesel engine partnered to a tried and tested traditional 6-speed automatic transmission. Under the hood pa lang, 2 beses ko na sinabi ang tried and tested, which is a good and a bad thing at the same time. Kasi on one hand, may kalumaan na ang technology na gamit na ito, pero on the other hand naman, alam nating hindi ka pababayaan neto as long as syempre, alagaan mo din siya. Which is a key to any relationship naman. On the sides, it sits on 18-inch alloy wheels na blacked out na or parang gunmetal finish pa nga ang dating sa akin. It has a built-in stepboard na kasi kakailangan niyan ng mga pasahero. Even me, standing 5'9" or 5'9.5" on a good day, medyo hirap nang umakyat or bumaba dito dahil sa kanyang class-leading 279mm of ground clearance, which is more than enough to clear any urban roads and will be very useful when tackling rural and off-road pathways. May nakaabang na rin tong roof rails for adventurers na gustong maglagay ng roof rack, sports bar at the back para pwedeng makargahan ng mahabang gamit without scratching the paint, and speaking of paint, walang chrome dito sa gilid which I like. Lalo na yung door handles which is blacked out na rin siya. Very good thing yun kasi rugged looking for a rugged vehicle. Though ang isang nakita ko ditong medyo outdated na is the use of drum brakes at the back. Yes, it will work pero yung iba kasi naka-disc brakes na on all 4 wheels. Here at the back, makikita natin ang third brake light niya on the tailgate, which is very useful for other drivers' visibility of you and your long behind. Kaya wag pasaway, wag mag-overextend ng mga gamit na daladala. Make sure na pasok sa cargo bed mo ang mga cargo mo. 4 parking sensors ang makita mo dito sa likod, and ang nasa ilalim naman ang spare tire na for sure will give you peace of mind kapag nag-offroad ka. Hindi ko sure kung bakit parang kahit simple ang rear profile nitong Hilux, nagagandahan ako. Siguro dahil sa familiarity. Madami na kasi akong nakasabay na ganito sa kalsada. May rear camera din nga pala to at the back side sa gilid ng door bed handle, which will make your life easier naman kapag nagpa-park ka ng patras. Kung sa harap, merong hood lift assist. Meron na rin tong tailgate assist sa likod, which is very similar sa function ng hood lift assist. Magpapadali to ng buhay ng mga gumagamit nito. With one hand or baka nga one finger lang, kaya mo tong itaas or ibaba. On the bed itself, meron tong 4 anchor points on 4 corners to tie your cargo. And last but not the least, meron na tong bed liner from the factory, which similar to the sports bar will help you para hindi you don't scratch your paint when carrying cargos. Entering the rear seats, combination ng soft leather and hard plastic materials ang sidings nito. Yung hard plastic materials are there to keep the cost down and mas madaling linisin yung mga yun. While yung soft leather materials naman are there for the elbow rest to keep the passengers relatively comfortable when traveling. And dahil Conquest variant nga pala to, leather na rin ang mga upuan nito, which is expected at this price point. A center armrest is there in the middle with cup holders. And similar to its other variants, pwede mo rin nga palang itaas ang upuan nito kung may cargo ka na gusto mong sa loob ng sasakyan ilagay. Like so. And sa ilalim, merong compartments for your tools and your other items. As a versatile vehicle, meron din tong isofix tethers para sa anchor points ng mga baby car seats. Another good thing na meron din to is the door grab handles to assist the passengers, lalo ng mga senior citizen family members natin kasi mataas talaga tong pickup truck. I don't see any USB ports dito sa likod, which again is showing its age. We are in the age of connectivity after all, so sana merong USB charging ports for the backseat passengers to use. But what is good with this Conquest variant is the almighty aircon vent sa likod. Nawala sa lower variants nito. Best to have it and not need it than not have it and need it. Entering the front passenger seat, eto, similar sa likod, combination of hard plastic materials and leather materials ang nandito sa sidings niya. I forgot to mention na meron nga pala tong blue accent light dito sa all 4 sides of the doors. Then, all 4 power windows are one click to roll up and roll down. And speaking of power, may power adjustable seats na rin to, at least for the front passenger. On the lower left side are buttons for parking sensors and yung 360-degree view and blind spot monitoring as part of the Toyota Safety Sense or TSS for short. Hopping in will be a trouble talaga without these door grab handles. Even with my height, kailangan ko siyang gamitin when entering. The cabin layout looks familiar. Again, kasi almost a decade na tong platform na to. Control buttons on the steering wheel are there and organized. Left side buttons are for the 9-inch infotainment screen, and on the right side are the buttons for the instrument gauge cluster, including the lane keep assist and radar cruise control na napakalaking tulong on long highway drives. Another feature neto aside sa TSS na tingin kong hindi masyadong magamit ng mga old school drivers is the auto-dimming rear mirror. Nasa likod ng rear mirror ang other TSS sensors, pero yung rear mirror itself has an automatic function to adjust it on nighttime driving para kapag may kasabay kang pasaway na naka-high beam sa likod mo. Other familiar buttons and controls are the push to start button, dual climate control na pwedeng magkaiba ang lamig ng buga ng front aircon vents, 2 12-volt power outlets, eco and power modes kung ayaw mong normal mode lang, and the traditional shifter and parking brake. What is a good feature here na usable for this age of information and connectivity is the wireless, yes, wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto on its 9-inch screen. Yes, medyo may kaliitan yun compared to other new screens from new offerings of Toyota, pero it works good. Not as good as other manufacturers syempre, pero good compared to other Toyotas at least. Pero ang favorite feature ko pa rin dito are the cup holders on the aircon vents, which makes your cool drinks relatively cool and cools down your hot coffee. All in all, this is a familiar cabin. Most of the modern tech amenities that most people will be needing are here. But now, to answer the question of, is this an aging platform na ba compared to its rivals? The quick answer is yes, but I would say no then. Let me explain. As it stands, this is still the 8th generation of the Hilux, which shares the same IMV or Innovative International Multipurpose Vehicle platform shared with the Fortuner and the Innova. Priced at 1,675,000 pesos plus 20k nga pala for the emotional red na color, I would say it is aging compared to all other high-tech features of its competitors. They say pickup trucks are getting better in ride and handling, which is true for other pickup trucks, pero not so much for the Hilux kasi matagtag pa rin siya like before. Though the suspension of the Conquest nga pala is different and makes it better compared to its lower variants. Pero compared to other brands, yes, matagtag pa rin. Pero to that, I say that Hilux buyers knows what they are getting at. They are not after the comfort, luxury, and tech which other brands offers. What they do know, trust, and rely on is the Toyota's QDR. Quality, durability, and reliability. It is the small incremental improvements that they are after on Toyotas, which is very evident dito sa Toyota Hilux Conquest. That's it for this video. Kung may gusto kayong idagdag, put them in the comment section down below. So this is Kai, your driver but not so sweet lover na nagsasabing, keep calm, drive safe, and stay awesome.